family, I just got another question. Dig a little bit more into the cash breakdown when you're talking about the L2, the L3.
Yeah, I don't have the details handy by now, but we Pro Series product page, and we also have a very nice partner hub on a. So I would suggest looking there, as I did not include that information in my presentation today.
And we do have, just to remind people, in the resource list, you'll be able to find that link to the partner hub, and then also to the Pro Processors page. Can you talk a little bit about availability through retail and what the...
Yeah, sure. 4000 series, we obviously are generally made more available through retail as well for the 5000 series. So both the 5000 G series, non-Pro and Pro, should be more widely available compared to previous generations.
Great. And Ryzen Pro 5000G APUs, do you have the answer to that one more time? Let's get to a couple more. You talked a lot about this in your presentation, but can you maybe just say what is processors compared to the mobile? Really, what are you getting extra when you get that?
Well, obviously, on the mobile side, the good thing is the Pro features are fairly the same, if not, and seamless deployment or business ready. Obviously, the differences between a laptop processor or mobile processor versus a desktop processor, which allows you to run it full speed 24 hours a day if needed, and generally get you somewhat more performance, obviously, from a desktop processor or a business desktop compared to a laptop. But that is obviously a general difference between a mobile CPU. In general, the AMD Ryzen Pro mobile processors and AMD Ryzen Pro desktop processors feature the same strategy and the same goals.
Great. Well, and if they want to learn more about those mobile processors, I do have the Register Now link up available for you all, because we're going to be discussing that September 16th with Chuck Sham. We're going to stop with the questions there. There are a number left, and I'll make sure that we answer those offline. Again, I do want to encourage everybody to take a look at the Partner Hub, where you can find a number of resources and some. Check that out. The links are in the resource list. And then finally, as I mentioned before, our upcoming webinar, which is Thursday, September 16th, we'll be talking about those. To go and register now. And there's also that webinar related to overclocking, where we'll be joined by our partner, Pfizer. Up here on your screen at the end of the webinar, Martine, I'm going to bring you back into the room to give you a big thank you for joining Meet the Experts today, all the way from the Netherlands. And we're excited to see you come again, and with that redone bedroom behind you and those high-speed internet all working correctly. So thank you, Martine, for joining us.
Thank you, Ryan, and thank you, everybody, for joining today. It was my pleasure. Absolutely.
Great, and we will see you in a couple weeks for our next Meet the Experts webinar. Until then, I will see you then. So thank you all for joining live, and remember, this will be available on demand. Bye now. Remember, this will be available on demand. Bye now. Remember, this will be available on demand. Bye now.
So, sometimes it seems